Hey guys, Chris here. Today we're going to be filming two videos. First up, we're going to be filming a video about Trek's electric mountain bike series, and that's going to cover the Powerfly, which we have over here, and we also have the Trek rail aside, so we're going to check out that. And we have both the Powerfly in the full suspension and in the hardtail. Okay, so first we're going to check out the Trek Powerfly 5 of 2020. This is the newest model. This is the charcoal and Volt Green edition. This year they have the same power packs as last year, all integrated into a frame, so it looks really nice, it looks really clean, easy to charge, easy to kind of store in a safer place, and then it also makes it a little lighter weight if you're loading on racks or lifting up stairs or such. You can take it into two pieces. This year they managed to get a really good part spec on it. They managed to get the new SRAM SX on there, so you are getting that 1x12 gearing system, which is an improvement from last year, giving you the huge range that you need on or off the trail. That big 50-tooth gear is really amazing on the trail. You can climb pretty much anything with it. And with most of them this year as well, they've put a bigger chainring on the hardtails. They know that more and more people are going to be just doing the lighter trails or commuting with these, so it gives you a better and easier gear around town, around the flatter stuff, to keep that speed up, as opposed to full suspensions, which have that smaller one, which allows for a little more technical ability on the uphill climbs, keeping that lower range torque available. Like I say, you've got that 1x12 gearing setup up front now, which is really nice. This model, you are getting the Textro brakes. So they are just single piston brakes, but they stop you well enough. Big disc rotors, so it makes a big difference. And you have got the RockShox Recon on the front here with the lockout, so you're able to stiffen it up for the harder packed road or a big steep long climb. As well, new this year, they put on the comfort grips, which is really awesome. A lot of people wanted that. And then they also put on the commuter saddle. Like I say, same battery as last year, but that motor system is tiny compared to the previous years, which we have one of the full suspensions over there. That's the same size motor, but they've really improved it. Charging port, they've also changed places, so now it is right here, and you just open it up and charge it. Again, you can take out the battery and charge it, or it's nice that you do have the option to charge it right on the bike. This comes with Trek's XR3 tire in a 2.3 inch wide. We've done a couple modifications to this one, but otherwise it's a well-equipped bike. It does have the e-mountain bike rated fork with the Recon. Nice little part spec, same control console as previous years. Really easy to use. The Bosch systems are fantastic. In Trek's series of mountain bikes for electric, the next is the Powerfly FS5. This one, essentially, they've gone to a slightly different gearing set. You do get that full suspension in there. You have the lockout options there. As well as the full suspension in it, you're also getting the minnow link in there. So you can actually drop this and it will make it significantly more trail ready. They come stock as well with the Arvada saddle. So this is a more sport saddle, a little more lightweight, smaller fitting saddle on the up top. So again, it makes it just more trail worthy. And a dropper post with the FS series. Control console, and then it goes to a Shimano brake, but of the same quality, I'd say, as the Textro on the hardtail version. Big change is the fact that they went to the Dior system. They have a significantly smaller chainring on the front and then 10 speeds in the back. It does make it a little tighter climbing setup, but with the electric, you probably won't even notice a difference. You'll just use more electric power. Around town commuting, you know, it still is going to be a great performing bike, just with a little faster acceleration. And this comes stock with the XR3 tire, more than enough for most people. And the same rim, which is the Covey tubeless ready rim. So there's a Covey tubeless ready rim on both the FS5 and the Powerfly 5. If you're deciding between the two, the Powerfly 5 is a great bike, definitely designed for more the commuter and just casual rider. When you swing over to the FS5, you are adding just that bit more comfort and forgiveness in the trails and on road with that rear suspension system, with the ability to make it a real good trail machine because of the minnow link and the dropper post addition. The newest bike in Trek's electric range is the Rail series. This is essentially the replacement for the full suspension Powerflies. The Rail, they are making it more mountain bike ready. They're giving you more travel, more forgiveness in the trails. With that slacker head tube compared to the Powerfly FS or Powerfly, you're going to be able to roll over things a little easier and descend faster. Downside normally to a head angle that steep would be sluggish feeling on the flatter trails. With the electric system and the bigger battery setup, you're not going to notice that. You may just use the higher end of the charge. This one comes stock. This is the Rail 5 and it comes stock with that SRAM SX12 speed. It does again have the minnow link. Instead of being on the outside this time, you flip the chip on the inside, just like some of the other Trek bikes. It has a drop post like the Powerfly FS. Motor control system. This one actually has a slightly better braking system than the Powerfly FS. The Rail goes with the Textro 4-piston. Bosch motor, battery capacity. It's just going to perform off-road a little bit better, and that's the main idea. Whereas the Powerfly series are both going to be designed for the person who is on and off the road, just wants a more mountain bike feel instead of a cruiser. So for today, we are going to be taking the Powerfly FS7 out. This is the 2019 edition, about half battery, so we're going to go see what we can do with this. This one's got the XR4 plus size tires on it. So we're going to go get ready and we're going to actually go and test ride the Powerfly FS7 on the trail and give it an on-trail review and a little talk about how it feels to actually ride an electric bike and what it's actually like to push one up a hill if you need to.